Okay, there. For some reason. Fucking. OBS decided that it wasn't picking up. I'm like. But I fixed it, so I didn't say anything. Okay. I already gotta check this thing before it hits start, but it's early morning. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. You're not even here, I don't know. But good morning anyway. How are you all? I am tired as hell because I did not go to sleep at a proper time. I should have gone to sleep, but I was watching Terry Scampers play Peppermint Massey. And before I knew it, she was right in the end, so I thought, oh, I might as well watch the whole thing. And I was like, oh no, it's like 2:30 AM. I have made an error. But I'll be fine. How are you all on this lovely Saturday? The weather here is absolutely delightful. And there was a thunderstorm last night. I said, I kind of wish I'd gone to sleep early, because then I wouldn't have to hear the thunderstorm, and also a very loud and dangerous sounding argument that may have involved the police, I don't know. Sort of. It didn't seem to us, it didn't carry it. Oh, the thunderstorm, the argument, it all passed out very quickly. So I guess. Maybe it wasn't argument, maybe people just panicked because they're caught out in sudden thunderstorm because it really come out of nowhere. But then maybe you would have been able to notice it coming more if you weren't walking around at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I need to not read too much today. So yeah, I need to get shit done. I need to do stuff with my life. I need to kick my let's kick my brain into gear with the guessing the games and the game dolls and all that stuff. Because it is that day. It is the 21st night of September. I guess. Oh. Right, so this looks like some kind of PlayStation 2, Xbox era nonsense. I think this is Halo, the first one. Halo Combat Evolved. It is not Halo. Original release 2 also, it's way before any of that nonsense. Looks like some kind of... Hell? Okay, so this is some kind of point-and-click adventure game. Judging by the UI. So like chat or meta. Probably came out on the PC better. What the fuck is this? This is probably some obscure nonsense. Oh, don't have. First, start controlling this on the interface. It'll be a fancy Mac, it's definitely some kind of adventure game. Yeah. Just contains all your personal business and find out Also has the jump code for the transporter system. Death on the bed by your comic. Snatcher wasn't. No. Adventure game polygons. What is. Yes. Is it Riven the Secret Quest? No. Oh, I haven't. 1993. This is almost as old as I am. I have no clue. I don't know what this is. Anything. This is not. Here, what the fuck is this? I have no clue. Never seen this before in my life. Is it You can make an educated guess at this point. Not one, no, it's not one of the old Star Trek games. Doesn't look anything like that. Doesn't look very Star Trekky. Otherwise, this interface would look a lot more Star Trekky specific. I have no fucking clue. I guess I have to take this L. I've never seen this game before in my life. So I have no idea what it could possibly. I don't even have a good educated guess. Bioship Paladin. Let's just take this is the Journeyman Project. I have never heard of this game before. I never would have gotten this. Oh, that's my overall. Oh, this is the. So most people guessed System Shock, and then Deus Ex. And Doom, apparently, somehow. Or the Pegasus Prime, which I assume is the sequel. The majority of people who got it correct only got it correct on the 6th guess, so. What a weird game. This will be a lot easier, probably. This is one of the Cooking Mama games. But which one? I'm guessing Shop and Shop because she's in a shop. I'm so good at this! How did it take people 6 guesses to figure out it was a Cooking Mama game? Maybe they start on a different thing. I've never heard of this Cooking Mama. But I didn't play many of the Cooking Mama. Didn't think they were marketed towards it, but they probably. I mean, they don't really teach you to cook that well, really. Right, this is artwork. One average guess attempt from whatever the fuck this is. Very tan and brown and very smoky. I'm going to try. Is it the monkey game? It's not the monkey game. It is. Oh, what the fuck? This is a Castlevania, isn't it? It's the. It's not Castlevania. What the fuck is this? Oh no, it's What's that? comic about the guy who's got, like, shadowy tentacle things. The Darkness? It's Darkness 2. How do people get all the Darkness? Yeah.
Jackie Estacado.
I don't care about this, I just want to watch the gameplay. Yep. It says The Darkness 2, it was you. You go around with your little gribbly arms and shooting things. Was the game good? I don't know. But it was a game that people were talking about. Monkey Flight Bananas Go-Kart. This is Donkey Kong. Was there a Donkey Kong kart? Apparently was not a it's really not a Donkey Kong kart game. Mario. Mario. Oh, it is a Mario Kart. Great. 50. Direct franchise Donkey Kong Wrong Saga. Airplane is one of the Donkey Kongs. Correct franchise. What? Why is Mario Kart listed as a Donkey Kong saga? Yeah, it's a Mario Kart of some kind. Mario Kart. No, it's not. What? Correct franchise. So it is. I'm so confused. Oh, it's because it's called Diddy Kong Racing. Fuck. Forgot it was called Diddy Kong Racing, not Donkey Kong Racing. Ah, I made an ass of myself. If I'd remembered the actual name of the fucking game, I would have been fine. Hmm. This is before 2023, but it is a third-person adventure shooter. They don't have mecha as a genre. Third-person adventure shooter. That could be anything. Let's try Gears of War. Okay, there's not a Gears of War, but it is somewhere between these two. Not on Unreal Engine. It's not Microsoft. It's not any Gears of War games. Other third-person shooters. Sure. No, before Uncharted 3, and it's not Uncharted. So, Apparently this took people 10 average guess attempts. I'm just trying to think of other. At this point, it's just like other third-person shooters. Army of Two? That was co-op. No. Oh, yeah, Army of Two was between 2008 and 2011. It was on the PS3, at the very least. I think it was probably PS3. I'm trying to think of other, Kane and Lynch, yeah? No, that was 2007. It was on something other than the PS3 and the Xbox 360. It was also on the PC, I think. Maybe it was just no. It can't just be on PS3. It was probably on the game, the Wii as well. My clothes. I mean, my clothes. It was Capcom. Capcom third-person shooters. That probably narrows it down a lot. Probably Resident Evil of some description. Resident Evil 5? Because it has co-op. Yeah! I guess because it was later ported to... Ported the Resident Evil 5 to the Switch? Wow. What? No, I don't want to... Well, I was going to do karaoke this morning. But since it's so quiet, I don't want to do a karaoke where it's not going to be appreciated. So maybe I'll just do it up on Call 6 or something. I know what I can do to kind of things out. We can do the week of roguelike game. Right, this is Enter the Gungeon. Saw a little, thought it had guns. I slightly recognized the art style, and I saw the little bullet friend. This is Spelunky. Is it Spelunky? It looks like it's just regular. Easy so far, so easy. This is Balatro. Come on. This is... Who the fuck are you? Yeah, I don't know this one. Probably something I've seen before. I don't. This guy. Is this Darkest Dungeon 2? No. What is this game? Has this got a guy with, like, a ring on his head? Who are you? Looks like it's like starts with the word hero, so Hero Siege? No. What is this? Not loot there, it doesn't start with what is this game? Not some fucking sulfurous Solen style road shit going on here. I don't want to use my clue on this one. I've only got 2 lives for it. I might be doomed. I have to use the clue. Oh, something beginning with A. Then yeah, I wasn't definitely not as confident in this one as I was in the A. Hand of Fate? Okay. Never heard of this game. Was this the one that's like a card, like a card roguelike? Kind of. By the way, there's a little bit stuff as you create your own journey in place. Yeah, it's like a tarot card collection thing. Why didn't they put fucking cards and shit on the cover? No one gives a shit about the people in a game that takes place in an abstract form of cards. Very, very bad box art. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about this guy? This is... We did Darkest... No, this is Darkest Dungeon. This is Into the Breach. This is... Oh, I've probably... No, I don't know if I have seen this, actually. The big goopy thing. There's some kind of fantasy nonsense. Is it not Loop Hero, is it? Not Loop Hero. Okay, I'm probably lost. I'm probably fucked here. I don't recognize any. Oh, is it Nuclear Throne? It's not. It's it's Crypt of the Necromancer. Thank you for the title. I probably would not have guessed it otherwise. This is Inscription. Only 7 out of the total. This is FTL. This is Binding of Isaac. Rebirth, I think. No, I think it's... Okay, it's Binding of Rebirth. This is Slay the Spire. Yeah, the game that made everyone go, I can make a deck building roguelite, and then none of them were as good until Chrono Walk came along. Downwell! This is Binding of Isaac again. Is this the original Binding of Isaac? Sure is. This is Hades 2. Okay, it's not technically out yet. This is Dead Cells. I thought this would be hard, but no, there's only one game. This is... Ooh, I don't know this one. This is when I thought it was being particularly easy. This one is this... it's not Dead Estate, but I'm gonna guess it anyway. Dead Estate is somehow not on here. Wow. Alright, oh god, I'm fucked! I think this one's gonna kill me. I don't know what the fuck this is. Some kind of neon pink delight. They got luminescent blood coming out of their glove. I'm actually gonna get this because I have no idea what that is. That did not help at all. Also unhelpful. It's got an A and a B in it in one of the later parts of the title. It was Neon Abyss. Never heard of this game, but the method works. The method works for once you get any kind of clue on the letter of the titles, you just kind of like plug them in and look for something that fits. Neon Abyss is a frantic roller running down your way into the abyss as part of the Hades formed Grim Squad. Blah 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 blah. $1 billion like this. This one just looks pretty. Is this one of the PS5 game that doesn't actually exist? Is this Eternal? Yeah. Was a PS5 game, but then it came out on PC, so the PS5 continues to have no games until now it has Astrobot. This is Spelunky 2 then. Sure is Spelunky 2, featuring Girl. Oh, this is Risk of Rain. I think it's Risk the remake. Yeah. I remember these little guys. Risk of Rain 2. Awesome. This is Hades the One. Look at that silly boy. Such a silly lad thinking he can escape from hell. This is Cult of the Lamb. It's only kind of a roguelike, really. Got a lot of non-roguelike elements to it. This is Loop Hero. Is this Risk of Rain 2? I think I need to find more roguelites. Sure is Risk of Rain 2. This is Rogue Story. Rogue Legacy, rather. I recognize the Rogue Legacy font. I played that game. This is... Now we've just got the last the Risk of Rain. The problem is, like, as it gets to the size, a lot of these are just the other entries into games. This is Vampire Survivors. I'm too good at this. This is Darkest Dungeon 2. Nuclear Throne. I played more Nuclear Throne. Very fun game. Oh, I don't want my only message to be a ball. Get out of it. And this is Fark! I know that this is Moika. Yeah! Yay! Next week, who knows? You don't know who knows. Hi, Kel of Kels. Good morning to you. Just in time to see me finish the weekly game though. I'm still feeling a bit tired. I kind of want to wait for more people to get in, so I'm going to do one more of the weekly selection. Let's look at the old things. Ooh, Metroidvanias. Let's see, let's have a quick look at what previous ones they've done. Ooh, PS2. You gotta do PS2. This will be hell. There's so many PS2 games. But well, let's start with the PS1 one, which will also be hell because there's so many PS1 games. So let's be on brand. Already I am lost. Oh god, this one's 84? They have 84? Is this a Street Fighter of some kind? Was there a Street Fighter released on the PlayStation 1? I think it's not a Street Fighter. It's a King of Fighters. It's got the guy with his... Which King of Fighters could it fucking be? Let's go 98. It is King of Fighters. But now we have to guess which of the King of Fighters it is. Oh, starting us off. With about, let's go... I guess it's... Okay, yeah. Since it's PS1 era, it does limit it down slightly. But I remember that Iori, I think his name is. He's the guy with his knees tied together. which is a very King of Fighters design. Got pretty lady. I like pretty lady here. Appreciators of pretty ladies in this channel. Right. Oh, is this some medieval? I think medieval 2? No, it's Rayman. Never mind. The first Rayman was on the PS1? Wow. I thought that was... feels like a game that would have been before, but I guess no, I guess it makes sense, yeah. This is Grand Theft Auto when they were good! So it's the first one because the second one was set in London, I think. No, it was GTA London that was set in London. Remember when Grand Theft Auto was a top-down? Let's look at Grand Theft Auto PS. Wow, this was Grand Theft Auto I knew. This is the Grand Theft Auto I played. Eat your heart out, modern Rockstar. You don't need your fully three-dimensional perspective and, like, visible player character. You just need this shit. This is the good shit right here. You never knew what the fuck you were doing, but you were just fucking around. What's the story? Nobody knows. Oh god, this is a racing game of some kind, but it's not. It's a nice racing game. So is it one of the early Forzas? It's not one of the early Forzas. Is it an early Need for Speed? There's Need for Speed Top. Yeah. This is Tomb Raider. Looks like the first one. Yep. Oh, she is. The lady who's famous for having boobs and shooting people. Monkey Island 2? No, there isn't a Monkey Island. Not that. Something second entry. Is it oh, it's just Tomb Raider 2, isn't it? Sure is. They sure did just make the first cover, but with slightly more in-game graphics, I guess? Oh god, this is another Need for Speed. Porsche one. Despite the fact the previous titles also had Porsches on it. Need for Speed. Porsche Unleashed! When you need to have a game that is a tie-in to a specific car brand. So I guess everyone's driving Porsches in this game. They're probably made to, like, done as a thing to advertise a specific whatever model of Porsche was released that year. Came out on the GBA. Wow. This driver? Yeah! I don't know how I knew that was driver. But like this is slug. Yeah. What's next? This is Star Wars something. Star Wars Dark Forces? Wars. Alright. Star Wars Dark Forces. Yeah. And yeah, it was the Doom-like one. That was pretty good. Oh, fuck off! It's probably an extremely iconic title, but like, like if it wasn't red, I'd guess a Final Fantasy, but it is red, and I don't remember any Final Fantasies being particularly red. But I'm gonna guess a Final Fantasy. I'm gonna guess Final Fantasy 8. Where are you? Where are you? 8. Not Final Fantasy, and we received no new information. Fuck it, give me my clue. Metal Gear. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I should have recognized. How did I not remember that Metal Gear Solid was a red title on a white background? How did I forget that? I wasted my time. This is Worms. God. The old original art style Worm. Like, it's like the Worms in game never looked like this, but all the artwork in the first few games just look really fucking weird and off-putting, despite how adorably cartoony the Worms in the actual game were. Oh, fuck, this could be... Is this... Wait, no, I know. Is this fucking, No, because it's not in the game. Is it Resident Evil, then? Looks like it could be a Resident Evil game. I think Resident Evil 2, maybe? It's not Resident Evil, it is, Broken Sword. Shadow of the Temple, because that's what fits in the title. This is Warcraft was ported to the Warcraft 2. No, they put Warcraft on the PlayStation 1. That sounds like that would have been a miserable experience. Can't recognize this, but my brain wants to say some form of Contra. It's not Contra at all. What could this be? If I'd like to try and get nope. There's some kind of mech fighting game on the. No, mecha doesn't work. The first letter of the title thing in the title was. Nope, that doesn't help at all. I got this guy's ass. Fuck. No, well, we're just looking at threes. Anything that ends in threes that has an A in it at the end of the first word. I see this shit. I was just hoping for any more of the title, but no. Okay, oh god. Not Rock Band, I'll tell you that one. Not Danganronpa V3, that would be very strange for that to come out on the PS1. Right, out a lot later. Also the best Dangan. Don't know. None of these threes are really, fitting. But there's definitely a 3 in there. So why is I not seeing... Am I just blind? I'm not seeing anything that fits... Oh, it's Mega Man! No, it can't be Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 was never ported to the, Huh? Mega Man 3 was ported to the PlayStation? Fuck off. Also, what's this fucking box art? Excuse me? Mega Man, what the fuck, you... Hi, Carrie, yeah, but... What the fuck is this? Look at this fucking... Why is this Mega Man so inexplicably ripped? What is this? Yeah, Atlantis no Naza. Yeah, Mega Man 3 apparently not only ported to the PS1, but also, I guess, yeah, Mega Man just had really fucked up box art. It really did, wow. Okay, this is Crash Bandicoot 3, I think? Oh, which would be Crash Bandicoot 4, but... That's the game I played a lot. This Spyro, but which Spyro? I don't know. Probably I'll start with the first. It was the first one. This is, looks like some manner of SimCity. It's not SimCity. It's... What the fuck is this? It's like buildings of... and Civ. Sid Meier's Civilization came out on the PlayStation? Sure did! First one. I guess that's... Perspective came out on fucking everything eventually, I guess. Now this is medieval. Yeah, so Daniel Fortescue himself. I never actually played this game. Oh, I played like a demo of it, and I never really got around to playing the full game. And I was like, I never felt particularly drawn to medieval. So I know there's a lot of love for it because it was a funny game where he's like, "Ooh, the protagonist is a skeleton that can't talk properly. You don't see that every day." A very British game. I don't know if it was actually made by developers. It was developed by Sony itself, apparently. I don't think that's entirely true. This is SimCity. Which SimCity? Not the original. Probably SimCity 2000. Yep. Get attacked by a UFO in that game. This is Dino Crisis. I think the shape of the title would make me say too, but yeah, okay. Should have gone with my gut. This is another Tomb Raider. I'm gonna guess 3. Yep. I saw the gun. I saw the teal vest top. Gotta be Tomb Raider. What is? Is this Chrono Trigger? No, it's Final Fantasy V. I never seen this. I never really played Final Fantasy. I don't think I've actually played much of Final Fantasy V, actually, come to think of it. That's a cute box art. Just that hard mode with the name stay blurred. That does... Like, a lot of the difficulty is like, does part of the name get revealed at all? This, look, this is Mortal Kombat of some variety. The original Mortal Kombat. It is a Mortal Kombat. Which Mortal Kombat? We just keep going up the... Up the, Up the names until we get it. Oh, god damn it. Only be, it has to be, well, at this point, yeah. That was dangerously close. I don't know enough about Mortal Kombat to recognize which ones are which. I guess this one would have been from the early 3D. Was this one in 3D? This one was in 3D. Ah, which means it was awful. But here's my hot take. Mortal Kombat was always awful. This is Gran Turismo of some variety. Let's start with the first one, yeah. This is Crash Bandicoot, we already walked, I think this is 2? Yeah. This is, oh fuck, I've seen this. This is, it's not going on then. Oh, it's Brave Prince of Musashi. Yeah! I've never played this game, but I recognize it's got a guy with a sword and his big blue hair. What does he look like? Quite a big head. That's cute. It looks like a very cute game. I could give this a try one day. Okay, this is Tekken, but which Tekken is the question? I'm gonna start with the first Tekken because these character models look awful. It was the first Tekken. That's just a good guess. Is just like, which Tekken is it? How bad did the CG renders look? Says another Worms. Which Worms? Probably Worms Armageddon? No, Worms all party. Worms Armageddon was after. Yeah. With our not racist at all caricatures. Now this is the original Dino Crisis. I don't need to stream this. This isn't helpful at all. What the fuck is this? There's another Tomb Raider? Not another Tomb Raider. Oh yeah, Command and Conquer, right? Again, why is... Who the fuck was porting... What smart people were porting fucking strategy games to play to consoles? You may never know. You'll know the publishers, but... Oh, this is Mega Man X something. I'm gonna guess X4, yeah. I just guessed X4. PS1 did have a... Oh yeah, they made like a mouse peripheral. I just figured out whichever latest Mega Man X is on the list, that'll be on the PS1. This is when they started moving to, oh, I didn't want to open a new window, but I guess yeah, this is when they started moving to, the fancier sprites. Oh god, that was painful. Moving on. This is another Mega Man. This is one of the, so you can tell, this is a Mega Man fucking box art. The question is which Mega Man. It's not the first one. I can recognize the first one's box art. So I'm gonna say Mega Man 2. Yep. God, Mega Man box art really was a trip, wasn't it? Just radically different interpretations of the characters that were appearing on screen between every different fucking version. At least eventually they realize, hang on, he's not actually holding a gun. His arm just turns into a gun. Because eventually the box artists, I guess, actually played the game. This is Final Fantasy IX. You can't just. I mean, Final Fantasy IX is a pretty. I mean, I'd definitely recognize it. I think most people could easily recognize like any square inch of the Final Fantasy IX box art. It's like it's covered in the very distinct characters and style of it, because like pretty much any square on here would I'd wager pretty much anyone who knows of the existence of Final Fantasy IX would be able to guess, because it's like you either got oh there's Dagger, oh there's Vivi, oh there's Zidane, oh there's Amaran. Maybe people wouldn't recognize Amaran. Oh there's Steiner, or you just have any part of the title. So probably like the only square that could cause some confusion would be this. Like maybe like down here, people might not recognize Amarant's leg, maybe, or up here because people go, "Oh, Final Fantasy," but they might not know which one. And the below would be like kind of like goldenish, but then not as many people would really know that many. Anyway, and then Doom. Street Fighter. Which one? Probably 2. Yeah, man. One of those games that's just on literally fucking everything. Yes, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Maybe not the first one, but it's 2. One I was gonna guess next anyway. Yeah, the first one had the more grungier box art, I think. This is another Spyro game. You can see there's the purple dragon himself. I'm gonna use Spyro 2. What the fuck? What is this? Who's this guy? Huh? There's some kind of tie-in to a weird, American 90s cartoon that I've never heard of. This looks like some kind of... This guy looks like he's from a 90s American cartoon. You've got a high school protagonist. I don't think it's Mega Man. I don't think this one's Mega Man. It's not cursed enough to be Mega Man. It's too normal and boring. What was some 90s teen shows? Is it Ghostbusters? No, it wouldn't be Ghostbusters. It doesn't have it. The Ghostbusters games would have more iconic Ghostbusters branding. Is it Scooby-Doo? That's just the movie poster. What was this game like? We're getting YouTube searches. This is... Yeah, Scooby-Doo and the Sidekicks was a movie and they made a game out of it. Oh wow. Wow, this looks bad. I saw 2 seconds of it and this looks like... Oh god, this looks like it's terrible to control. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. So I guess, yeah, it's using the conceit of the Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase to just put the gang in a crap video game.
This puzzle looks sort of complicated.
Yeah, they got voice acting.
Just jump on the squares when they're green and jump off of them before they disappear. You can do it, Scooby.
No problem, Raffney.
That's not Scooby. That was way too comprehensible to be Scooby-Doo. Fuck off. This is probably another. This looks like another ported strategy game. Which ported strategy game had elephants in it? Age of Empires? It's not Age of Empires. It's another Civ. It was another Civ. The ultimate version of the best-selling strategy game, Sid Meier's Civilization 2. I don't think the ultimate version was on PlayStation. This is Tekken 2. Oh no, I think it's Tekken 3. This looks like, I think this is the Tekken 3 box. Yeah! Tekken 3 is the one I played most, I had as a child, so it's the one I recognize. Yeah, good times. Oh, fuck, it's the turf game. Moving on. Yes. Three? No, it's one of the Pro Skaters, but it's not Pro Skater 1. So. Or is it Pro Skater 1? I guess it. No, it was the first, but that's not. I've never seen this box art for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1. It looks very. Looks better. The box art I've seen looked better than this. This looks like a quick 5-second Photoshop job. That's a Silent Hill. You can't bet that Silent Hill past me. Too easy. But then I have played all the good Silent Hill games, so sorry Silent Hill 4 fans. I've played Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, Signalis, and Hollow Body. That's all the good Silent Hill games. This is a fighting game, but not one I recognize. This is Samurai Showdown variety. Or is this Bushido Blade? No, because Bushido Blade is not in this list because these people are. How do you not have Bushido Blade? It's not Samurai Showdown. It's a Soul Calibur. Or Soul Edge. You don't have Soul Edge, so it's Soul Calibur. Soul Blades! Soul Blade is what the first one was called. My mistake. I didn't want to put 2 because of the. I remember the sexy ninja lady. I recognized her. Everyone recognizes Taki, I think her name is. Did not have any effect on me. No, officer, I don't know where my thing for extremely tight-fitting bodysuits came from. Next question. This is GTA 2. Yeah, again, when the GTA games are good! This is another Command & Conquer. 2. Or one of them. Red Alert, I guess because it was red. I like this. I love this cover. It's just like this red graded photo of a guy in an Ashanka. And then they've just photoshopped this sci-fi eyepiece on top. It's not even like matching the colors at all. It's so obviously just jammed on top of the photo. That was great when you could just make game covers like that. What the fuck? Is this Space Channel? No, Space Channel was a Dreamcast. Well, it was only out on the Dreamcast. Wasn't it? No, I think that was no, it's not Space Channel because it's not on. What game is this? But I feel like this is deeply iconic, but I don't. I'm gonna. Dance Dance Revolution. Well, that was. This is Marvel. It's Marvel, baby. Oh no, it's the first one then. It's Marvel, baby. When's Marvel? Everyone's all talking about Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because there was a collection with it in, and everyone's going, wow. Remember when fighting games could just be fucking bonkers and broken and stupid? Wasn't that fun? And it was fun. You didn't have to worry about a patch completely invalidating your character. You just accepted whether a character was good or bad, and that was that. And then you had to respect people who won using bad characters. Because they were crazy and insane. Oh, this is Diablo, the first one, I think. No, I think it's Diablo 2. I'm gonna guess the original Diablo, and if I'm wrong, it's Diablo 2. They got very similar box arts, but it's just like Diablo 2 has slightly as a cool skull face in the silhouette, and of course it's got the big two. So it wasn't that. This looks familiar, but I don't know what the title's calling. So skip the first thing. This is Mortal Kombat then. Mortal Kombat 3! Oh, Mortal Kombat, your fucking titles are stupid as hell. Fuck off. Oh, your titles, this is... wow. I mean, I probably would have guessed it, even if this was fully blurry, I would have guessed this one. Like, everyone knows the fucking Soul Reaver box art. Again, not a game we've ever played to completion, but there's a lot of people, so many people talk about it. It's a very well-known game. Maybe not everyone's played it, but everyone's heard about it. Well, everyone about my age, really. Oh, that's... Don't make this too easy for me, God. When the character models were still a bit crap, but not as crap as in Tekken 1. This is the first Mortal Kombat, I'm gonna guess. Once you get to the latter half of these... Oh no, it's not the first Mortal Kombat, is it Mortal Kombat 2? There's not that many... You've narrowed down all the other Mortal Kombats, okay, so the next Mortal Kombat that comes up has to be one. That's the kind of thing, once you get to the latter half of these, weeks, you start just getting all the other entries of a franchise that you've, already seen, so it becomes quite easy. What is you something 3? I'm gonna just skip one. Resident Evil 3. I should have guessed that earlier. I'm too quick to skip Resident Evil 3. Nemesis. There he is. There's Nemesis. He's there. He's a big guy with big teeth. Nemesis was a pretty cool. This is Twisted Metal. Some variety. Yeah. Game about cars shooting each other. But no one seems to be able... I guess the new Warhammer 40k Orcs driving game is kind of like a modern Twisted Metal. It's probably like what you'd probably consider as all the things you'd expect from if Twisted Metal was released today. This is Final Fantasy VIII. Come on, find some more obscure PlayStation games. I mean, they did once and didn't know what the fuck it was, and I didn't know what the fuck it was, so maybe they shouldn't ask them to put more obscure PlayStation games. But again, another box art that you're just like, well, this is really like, these two corners are probably, the two top corners are probably the most obscure parts. You might not instantly clock, oh, that's the sorceress's weird little back thing. But any other part of it, maybe this corner would be hard unless it had like Renault's boob in it. This is Oddworld. Don't have any other Oddworld games, so it has to be Abe's Odyssey. What a funny little game that was. Rather gruesome. Until they toned it down in later releases. Cowards. I wonder which King of Fighters this is. Oh my god. What could it be? Which year do you think this King of Fighters is? I mean, we already guessed 97, so it could be 98, or it could be 96. I can't do this bit any longer. This hand is very hot. I don't know the name of this character. He's evidently a big protagonist of the King of Fighters series, but I don't know who the fuck he is, because I only know the hot ladies. This is Crash Team Racing. Bam! Crash Team Racing. Back when everyone had to have a fucking kart racing. This is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4! Didn't know they got to 4 on the PlayStation. No. Surely it's not Pro Skater 4. I thought they were already on... Yeah. I thought by the time they reached... Yeah, so this came out on both the PlayStation and the PS2. Interesting. I didn't know they made a PS... Yeah, they've only got the PC version. I didn't know there was a PlayStation, an original, the first PlayStation version of Tony Hawk's 4. I thought they'd fully moved on to the PS2 by that point. The Hercules! Disney's Hercules action game! You guys are gonna run around and slash some birds, and Danny DeVito talks to you. I don't know if this is actually Danny DeVito, or if it's just someone who sounds very Danny DeVito. So it doesn't sound like there's any of the voice acting in this trailer, so you don't get to hear Danny DeVito. A lot of people like this game. I think mostly because it just looked very pretty, because they were using all the fucking... They were using, like, the actual animation style stills for the sprites, so it looked good to them. Sorry, YouTube suggested things. This is one of Dragon's Quests, or is it Chrono Trigger? It could be Chrono Trigger. It is Chrono Trigger, yeah. I was like, I saw Toriyama, I saw Dragon's Quest, I was like, wait, no, it's probably Chrono Trigger, that's more famous. I don't know if any of the Dragon's Quest came out on the PlayStation. You figured one of them would have. But, Chrono Trigger. It's a really cool box art. It just doesn't really entirely tell you what Chrono Trigger is all about, but it does give you a pretty good idea of just how cool this game is. If I saw this in the shop, I would buy this. Yeah, Dragon Quest VII was on PS1, yeah, I figured that'd be honest. I wonder which Tomb Raider this could be. Lost Revelation. This is the one of... It's just got big levels. Got multiple ammunition types. This is Final Fantasy VII. the one with the guy with the really big sword that they remade into a game that's really not quite like it at all, really. And has... people are very divided about it, but I'll probably never play it because it doesn't really look like my kind of thing. Like the demo is just like, I don't know. I've seen this. Is this Final Fantasy the only Final Fantasy I can get that's 6? It's not Final Fantasy 6. What is this? Final Fantasy... Tactics. Good call. I probably would have got that by the guessing, because I would have then guessed... Yeah, no, there was a process of elimination. I guess all the original Final Fantasies were ported to PlayStation, so it could have been... I could have gone on forever, but I was thinking of the ones originally released on PlayStation. This is Final Fantasy 6. Gotta be Final Fantasy 6. That's what's-it-face. No, it's not Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy? 4. It's 4. I can see Kane's Lance stuff. I think. Yeah. It was the PlayStation port of Final Fantasy 4. Very weird era of box art here.
ChatBuns. Not so sure about this one. I'm really not so sure.
Oh wow, Gran Turismo 2? How could anyone ever guess? Oh, Theme Hospital! Again, another game that I'm like, I'm surprised this got ported to the PlayStation. I really need to have a background music for these dots. This is a racing game. I'm assuming it's one of the Need for Speeds. This looks like a big 2 on it. Yeah, it was the wrong type of 2 I was looking at, but it was still the same baby thing. Because I thought this was like a number 2, but it's the Roman numeral 2. This was like a big thing at the time where it's like, oh, if you've got 2, you've got to have 2 behind the middle of the logo. It's a kind of thing in that kind of era in the 90s. We're just like, okay, we've got our games that are 2. Where shall we put the 2? At the end? No, that doesn't look as good. Let's put a big 2 behind the title in the middle. And so many games did it, so you've got a vague title and you can see it's got this big extra bit on the top of the bottom middle. It's probably the second in the series. What is this? Is this a Mega Man? This could be a Mega Man. Oh, you know, it's a Crash game, isn't it? It's Crash's really weird party game, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's only got a YouTube presence. That one a full. Really great party game. I don't remember playing this and enjoying this. I just remember it being a fucking mess. I might have been wrong. I only played the demo of it, so... maybe, but I don't think that many people. This is what's on. This is Worms! It's Worms! I'm gonna guess Armageddon. Yeah. And you lick me. And you lick me for a ballpen. I wonder which Spyro this could be. Can you guess? Which Spyro do you think it is? Wow, who could have guessed it was Spyro Year of the Dragon? Do you remember? Do you remember? You remember this guy and this guy and how they were the worst levels in the entire fucking game? I remember. I will never forget. This is Resident Evil 2. I'm too good. I'm just too good. Only 10 more to go. Ah, this is the other broken sword. Never played any of the Broken Sword games, but I remember this cover art for some reason. I guess it's quite striking. But no, I never actually played any of the Broken... I think I played a demo of one of the Broken Sword games, and it was very much adventure game logic nonsense. I think the demo included, like, one of the more infamous Broken Sword puzzles where you have to, like, distract a goat or a dog or something, and how you do it is completely fucked. And that was in the demo, so that way everyone knows it. This is a Final Fantasy of some description. This looks like a very Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy? This is a very Amano art, so... yeah, 6 probably. Sense. It's the big evil mech city. 6. Wonder what game this could be. It's a mystery. Quake 2! It's a game that people are like, oh yeah, that was good, but the thing about Quake 2 is it was just like, oh, this is just a nice shooter game. There was, other than it looking really impressive for the time and being quite fun to play, it wasn't really, it was just more Quake really, but in a different setting. So people don't really remember Quake 2 as much. Like, people remember Quake 2 existed, but they don't have, like, the kind of, like, same... It doesn't have the kind of, like, same cult following as Doom, or, like, same legacy as Doom does, even though tech-wise it has a very, very strong legacy. So, like, people remember the first Quake a lot, and people remember Quake 3 because it was the first, like, one of the first big, multiplayer shooters. So you were either a Quake 3 person or you were an Unreal Tournament person. And one of those games you can still play today. It's not the one owned by Epic Games, I can tell you that much. This is Duke Nukem 3D. Where Duke Nukem started becoming a character that was just like, hello, I am movie quotes, the guy. Which in turn makes me incredibly misogynistic. And some people thought that was cool. And those people were wrong. Duke was never cool. Like, the whole original point of Duke Nukem when it was originally made, before they got to Duke Nukem 3D, was that he was a fucking parody. Like, a complete, just to show, like, these, like, stupid action hero types are really fucking stupid and funny. But they're not, like, good people. But then people didn't play the first 2 games because they were weird little games, and then Duke Nukem 3D came out, and people played that, and was like, oh my god, he's quoting those cool movies I like, that means Duke Nukem is a cool guy. But no, Duke was never a cool guy. There was nothing ever cool about Duke. He was, in fact, a twat. But 3D was kind of like when they kind of like forgot them, just like, oh, let's just throw in a bunch of action movie quotes. Specifically, like, 90% of them from Evil Dead. Oh, good. Another... Here's the problem with it. Again, the problem with this is that once you get to the end, it's just like, oh, it's another one of those entries into the games I've already seen, so I can guess it. Oh, this is Carmageddon! Finally, Carmageddon is right. Carmageddon is correct. You ever seen Carmageddon? You should see Carmageddon. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. First person driving. This was edgy and cool back in the day. Come on, show me people getting mauled. Because in the first Carmageddon, they were still like people you were running over. And this was actually like really fucking sick at the time. Like the damage, you didn't really see. This was like before Burnout, so you didn't really see the kind of like damage models before now, like this. But you actually had like the cars, yeah, the incredible damage effects where the cars like actually dent and get busted up. Like, I think there was a few like rally games with that, but nothing like there's this detailed really. Yeah, you didn't see these kind of like dynamic crumpling effects. They were usually like predetermined. Yeah, this is where this is back when. So when this game came out, there was a huge controversy. I don't know if it was like any controversy in like the States or anything, but it was definitely in the UK. There was a controversy about all the gore and running over pedestrians. That's why in 2, all the pedestrians were replaced with zombies. So it was okay to run them over. Oh no, I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna guess another civilization. No, Civ 3 would have been past the PS1, surely. Surely by Civ 3 they'd gotten onto the next generation. Was the next generation. I'm gonna guess it anyway. It's not civilization. It looks. Is this not black and white. That had a more minimalist box art. Mist. Yes, you're right. It was Mist. That's what I'm trying to think. It's the Mist Island. I knew I'd seen it before because I watched I watched a few of the streams where Amos was playing it. Yeah, it's Mist. Oh, what the fuck is this? Is Castlevania of some variety. Castlevania 3? No. Symphony of the Night, probably the Castlevania everyone remembers. The PS1 Castlevania. I should have guessed that one first. Oh, fuck, I've seen this girl, but I can't remember where from. Is it Chrono Cross? Yeah! Wait, last one. I guess. No, it's. Oh, yeah. Keep going up. Till we get it. Oh. Metal Slug X? I didn't know there was a Metal Slug X. Is it like a remake of the first game? An upgraded version of Metal Slug 2. Yeah. That's not confusing at all. But we did it! Victory echoes Lesios' oh god, it's got a fucking Kratos unleashing his fury upon the gods. Fuck off! Kratos wasn't on PS1, Kratos was on PS2. did it! Okay, well, enough of this. We're done enough with Game Doll. Wow, that actually took quite a while. I'm gonna take a little break, and then I might sing something for you. So see you in a little bit. Once again, Discord, no, not Discord, fucking OBS didn't pick up my microphone. Good thing I did it before I noticed before I started singing. I thought I'd like, just set all my, things, but yeah. Anyway. This is a song everyone probably knows by now. Everyone's probably sick to death of it, but it's the day. It's the day that you need to remember. That we ask, do you remember? So, I might as well. Oh, this is fucking... whatever. You can hear that all good? Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Yeah. Hey, 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 buddy-ya, say that you remember, buddy-ya, dancing in September, buddy-ya, never was a cloudy day. Ba-do-a, 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 ba-do, ba-do-a, 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 ba-do-da. What's with you? Holding hands with your heart to see you. Only blue talk and love. Remember how we knew love was here to stay. Now December found the love that we shared in September. Only blue talk and love. Remember the true love we shared today. Hey. Buddy-ya, say do you remember? Buddy-ya, dancing in September. Buddy-ya, never was a cloudy day. There was a buddy-ya, say do you remember? Buddy-ya, dancing in September. Buddy-ya, golden dreams were shiny days. Ringing, oh, 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 our souls were singing. Well, do you remember? I don't know how to sing this part. Ever a cloudy day. There was a buddy-ya, say do you remember? Buddy-da, dancing in September. Buddy-ya, never was a cloudy day. And we'll say, buddy-ya, say do you remember? Buddy-ya, dancing in September. Buddy-ya, golden dreams were shiny days. Buddy-ya-dee-ya, buddy-ya-dee-ya-dee-ya, buddy-ya-dee-ya-dee-ya-dee-ya. Ba-dee-ya-dee-ya-dee-ya, ba-dee-ya-dee-ya-dee-ya, ba-dee-ya-dee-ya-dee-ya. Yeah. That was it. That was the September. Do you remember September? I don't know. I'm tired. No, that's probably. I don't think I want to keep going. I think I'm tired. I think I'm done. I think that's enough for a stream. A game doll and a bit of karaoke and a little sing-song at the end. That's fine. I've gotten the singing practice. It's all good. It's done. It's fine. I don't need to do anything else. Fuck off. I can go enjoy the rest of my day. I think I need to, like... It's a good thing to remember. I need to figure out, find a good standing post for the karaoke soon, I think. Alright, I get to see who to rate. Well, thank you all for coming to this very sleepy, good morning, ChatBuns. I need to, like, think of a different, name for the star. I'm really not happy with Good Morning ChatBuns, but I can't think of a better name. Maybe I'll take suggestions for it. Alright, not that many. That's the problem with this. Also, this is not that many people are online. So I guess rating you probably. Rating. Oh, you came just back at the end, Bob. You missed the song. You fool. Anyway, rating Barrel Barrow, who's playing Lawn's Lure, which is a game about climbing through a mega structure. But looks pretty neat, so I want to check it out. So, well, say hi to them. Thank you for coming. You can always check. I'll try and like highlight the karaoke segments of these streams, even if they won't have won't have the music audio. I kind of like need to use them as things. But yeah, that is enough today. I'm going to go try not to pass out because of one barrel playing Monster. But see you tomorrow for No More Heroes. Bye.